he's only like 3 levels ahead of me.
Holy shit.
And that's because he's buying the materials. So it's like, yeah, of course it speeds it up because you don't have to collect anything. So instead of going, oh yeah, go back and collect it, you've just used, you just bought all the things instantly, and it's like the ratio is fine for you after that.
Yeah. That's crazy. Ancient Viz, 20 to 25,000 each.
Is it?
Yeah.
I believe I require that for one of the things I need later. Yeah, see, the maximum figure that I'm doing now requires 16 of those each. I find the problem is I need the Zeros insignias a lot.
Yes, those are worth money too. That's why I actually started to put my alt on collecting that. That's the whole reason I got members, is because I was like, I'm not gonna sit out here and gather silk forever. There's better materials. But
yeah, and it's not worth gathering on an alt unless you have borders, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't require the Grace of the Elves, but at least porters, because like
at least porters.
I did this on Iron Man, like just a bit of archaeology, and it's like the amount of trips that I have to make to the freaking bank every time is so bad.
That's just how I feel in general about this skill anyway, without with just not going straight for materials.
Yeah.
But collecting, like, man, you need a porter. Otherwise, you're going to be, banking so much.
Yeah. Well, also, the negative part of, like, because I don't have Invention unlocked, even when I reach level 70 as an Iron Man, I still won't be able to get the bonus. Like, the auto screener I keep telling you about.
Yeah.
Because you require 67 Invention to make it. So it's like, even then, I still have to do the fucking shit, so.
Oh, my gosh. And that's right, getting crafting and all that stuff.
Well, I'm 75 crafting, 74 smithing, and 77 divination. So it's like, not that I'm far off, but it's like, as everyone said, until you have Prif, they said there's not much point in rushing for Invention, or at least until you have high divination, because the amount of energy that you're going to need, they said it's going to be too hard to keep up with until you're like 95 in the skill.
Well, the nice thing for an Iron Man, for crafting, you can go play the hearts and shit.
Only when you reach Prif.
Yeah, only when you reach Prif. But
yeah, which means you require 75 summoning, which is a bitch.
Oh my god.
Prayer and all those. I'm 75 summoning already.
Nice.
I'm missing prayer and agility is all I have left.
Prayer and agility. Yep. Oh yeah, so prayer must be slow as shit on an Iron Man.
I have to do, I think, like 800 Dagannoth Kings is what I need their bone. That's how many bones I need.
That's crazy.
I'm doing mine through Jack of Trade, so I'm level 72 already.
Yeah.
But it's not fun because it's like you either kill. Originally, it was like 4,000 dragons, and like I told you, my brain says, "Oh, that's not hard," and then I realized, "Oh shit."
4,000 dragons.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, that's not hard, I'll just buy it. And then my brain's like, oh shit, I actually have to kill that many fucking dragons to do this requirement.
And it takes more than a minute to slay a dragon. So
yeah, and the fact that I didn't have any anti-fires, so I had to wear a shield, so that slowed down the kill too.
Yep. Oh, but anyway, yeah, with the idea with the Masterworks. Whoa, I was like, where did my money go? I forgot about a bond.
Well, Masterworks not bad if you have lots of AFK time, but there are definitely better moneymakers.
There's definitely better moneymakers, but yeah, AFK. I don't know. That's really good AFK for me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, I've been off work for like 18 days, so.
Yeah. I would have been doing definitely other things if I had been off work. But
yeah.
At work, it's basically I can mine, I can smith.
AFK, basically.
I can go to the abyss.
Yeah. Actually, one of the totems that relics you're really going to love.
Yeah?
Yeah, it makes it so that you arrive in the center of the abyss every time.
Oh my god, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just want that, and then I'm going to go train fucking
I think it's
for the next 20 days.
I think it's 68, I think. Isn't it 68? Yeah, the Abyssal Gatestone. you always arrive at the center, and the one before that might be really good for you as well. One of the lower ones. Abyssal pouches never degrade.
What?
Satis.
Yeah.
That's not even possible. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck Livid Farm then. I've been sitting here trying to do a Livid Farm and I hate it.
Okay, but dude, what's your fishing?
69.
Okay, just do the traveling merchant then.
Satis.
Okay. What's up?
When the traveling merchant appears...
Just a second, let Valid talk for a second, sorry.
You're gonna go live.
I look alive?
No, you're gonna go live.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go live. I need, let's see, it's 8 o'clock. A syncing of running from 9 till 5. I don't know. Well, at least for an 8-hour stream. I don't know. I might go till 7:30 like normal. So, but I am gonna be switching up the game later to Shadow Warrior.
That makes sense though. You know, doing one fucking thing for the entire time for your stream gets boring for you.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay active for the new, for the new members. It's cool because we all hang out, so I'm comfortable with that now. But yeah, when new people come in and I'm just like,
yeah, guys, I'm gonna sit here and like hit this rock for 5,000 hours.
Still hitting the rock.
I got level 50 smithing.
Congrats.
Hell yeah, level 50. Hell yeah, man. Have you checked out Albion Online either? I know you're such a RuneScape guy.
No, I haven't.
It's like RuneScape. I haven't played it yet, but my friend keeps trying to give me... It's RuneScape, basically, with a lot more PvP. So... like skilling is done in zones.
Yeah, but that's like BDO apparently.
Yeah.
Everything it's more graphically updated, I'd say, than RS for sure. But
yeah. But yeah, it's I wasn't even wearing a porter. Nice.
Trolling.
Inventory full.
Yeah, fletching.
It is nice that my skills are high enough that I'm still gonna be getting the all 50s, all 60s, all.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been posting in my Discord because we have an achievements tab. So
yeah,
every time I get 10 in all, 20 in all, I've been posting it. So
Bobby's got 10 in all.
Yeah, I think that's since they added announcements, I think that's the only time I've actually ever seen that on that account.
Yeah, that's hilarious. You should post that stuff in our Discord too.
Back to as I was saying, the traveling merchant. Basically, the traveling merchant, every rotation, I don't know when the next one will be, gives an item called a livid plant. The next one that appears is going to be April 15th. The livid plant has a possibility of giving you, I think it's between 10 and 40,000 of the produce points required for livid farm.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So and it's 1 mil for that. So it's like essentially you could just buy the repair rune pouch.
Yeah. Fuck doing the livid farm. It is so...
Yeah. Well, it's not bad if you need farming experience, but other than that, it's not worth it.
Is that by the time, if I farmed out all 400,000 points that you need or whatever, you'll make like 1 million magic XP and stuff like that. I'm just like, that is so... It's like 1,000 XP an hour though, considered with everything. Like it's like 10,000 XP per thing, but it's all together it works out.
Oh shit! The Zero insignia went down.
50 smithing, nice. So what? I might be able to give you some advice here. Smithing is my domain, man.
Yeah, he loves.
It's actually not a very good money making skill.
No, it's not. Well, if you're doing rune arrowheads, it's fairly good money, but it's like, there are definitely better smithing, before a double XP weekend, if you make lots of Elder Rune bodies +4, you make absolute bank.
Yeah, I was trying to make Elder Runes, and like I made a little bit of profit on them, but mostly just on the base, like bodies. I can be whatever you want.
One of these times, I'm hoping my thing's gonna say you got a Hazelmere signet, but
got a what?
A Hazelmere signet ring. That's what I'm hoping for the announcement from the Saren Spirit.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Well, I've rolled the drop table for it once. If you land a Blurberry special, it means you would have gotten a Hazelmere ring. You just didn't happen to get lucky. I've already got a Blurberry special.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My wife is in the next room yelling at my son. They both don't understand the 4th grade math.
Do you understand it?
4th grade math? Oh, I'm hella good at math. It's one of my things.
Yeah, but they keep changing math, which is really dumb. It's like math is math. It's not going to change.
I think, yeah, I know. I think I was right, and I think some of those kids were right for the wrong reasons, obviously, but that there was not a lot of use for the ridiculous amount of math they tried to teach you in school.
Nope.
That is for special fields. It really is. And so to like try to drive everybody, I don't know. It is good to push for a smarter society, but like eventually that stuff is just gonna disappear out of your head, and it's a waste. It really is a waste of your intellect, to a point.
Well, yeah, I haven't used, well, not that I haven't used math in general, but it's like, any of like the algebra or anything like that. I haven't used any of those since I left fucking college, so.
Yeah. The only thing is, I think up to algebra is great, for like people who need it. That's what so,
yeah, that's easy.
The other thing is, what is it? I think it is good for teaching problem solving. I like that they have you try to learn to do a problem 2 ways or whatever. That's actually good for your brain. It's just, math, the way they teach it and the way they inject it into your brain really is a waste of your intellect. And you're using part of your brain to remember stuff, that, I don't know.
It's one of those things at the end of the day, learning it, your brain's just going duh, 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 duh at the end because you don't fucking remember anything.
Exactly. I don't want to be the guy who says math is useless, but yeah, it's just like not good enough,
I wouldn't say it's useless, but it's like it's useless in today's society for majority of jobs.
Yeah, exactly. Where like vocational, like jobs, like in picking, or kids kind of selecting their path starting in high school is a much better option, I think, to go for like different.
So yeah, I'm sorry, but it's like I'm not expecting someone that has like a major in freaking like calculus or something like that. Like massive things from math. Yeah. I'm not expecting to meet someone like that saying, hi, welcome to Walmart.
Yeah.
Everything. It's like that's not needed.
Yeah, exactly. And
most people have calculators, cash registers, things that do those things anymore. So unless you're going to become like an architect where you need to know angles and different things like that.
Yeah. Exactly. I worked with okay, so I did shots and I did math doing explosives. I would drill out,
but you kind of need to
on a pattern. Yeah, but it wasn't. So it's simple though. That's what I was gonna get to. Is that like I would draw out on a 9x9 pattern, or I would do whatever. Like I had to know measuring. I had to know all that stuff. I'd say measuring is more important than math. Like learning measurements is more important than math. If you want to teach math, learn measurements. Everybody needs to learn motherfucking measurements. Anyway.
I agree.
But yeah, math, like hardcore math did nothing for me even in the explosives industry. So where we were constantly doing math, it was basic math. And then you would do it with a calculator. And I would be doing yards and feet and like, okay, so like I would drill 1 yard, and depending on my center, so a 9x9 pattern is what you would call your center. So that's a 9-foot center is what you would call that. Your hole is 9'9" apart from the next hole. And then from there, for every foot you drill into the ground, when you put an explosive in there, for each foot that you've drilled, there's going to be a certain amount of material that you get out of that footage that you drilled. And you turn that into yards, you know, based on like a dump truck's, you know, usage of taking rock. You do rock in yardage. So anyway, my job always, before I started drilling, was to mark all this out, do the math, figure out how much yardage I would need, because they want like 50,000 yards of rock to build a road or something. And so yeah, I would do my footage, find my centers. There's a multiplicative of whatever the center is. So a 9x9 center actually gives you 3 yards a foot per rock, which actually works out very nicely. Everything else doesn't work out that nicely. It's like 2.27 and different shit like that. But yeah, it's still all basic math for something. I mean, I can make it sound complicated, but it really is just something simple for such a crazy job, you know. And even at those levels, yeah, it's all basic math. Don't do that job, by the way. The explosives industry sucks.
Yeah, pass. I like my job.
I like your job too. They're still paying you.
Yeah, I'm still being paid. But basically, I'm required like once a week, basically, to play Fortnite or whatever with the kids. That's my main goal. That's it.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
It sounds overly complicated, right?
Are they keeping you like that so that you could come back to work whenever they need you? Like, or...
Oh, we won't be returning to work till May, if that.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking at like end of summer at this point. Oh, look, another fucking archaeology pet for a guy that didn't fucking earn it. God damn.
Yeah, I know.
He's higher than you. He's 57.
Okay. Well, at least there's that. This guy's got 439,000 for his arc pet.
I don't even know what that is in terms of experience.
500
for this guy. No, the guy that just got it, he's got 211k.
211k. I was like, let me check my skills, but I don't actually have anything that low anymore.
Yeah, well, the joys of examining other people.
Yeah. Man, pretty soon I won't have any skills under 1 million.
Yeah, well, awesome. I hit 1.2 now. Is my lowest, thank God. Like, 1.2 million base. Every other skill I've got is like 40 million.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nuts. So only fishing, cooking, and thieving are below 1 mil. And thieving. Nice. I just keep not doing thieving. I know it's a fast skill, so.
Yeah, but what level are you now?
66, so I can.
Yeah, you can do safe cracking.
Yep, I'm all set up with it too. I actually have a full loot bag right now.
Nice.
I don't know. Thieving's not my favorite skill because I don't see, you don't really see much benefits, I guess. I mean, you get money from it or whatever, but
it's useful in the 90s. It really is.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you can thieve the elves in Prif for basically unlimited porters and other like herblore components and things like that. So
CEO said that's where he gets his porters.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people get them there.
I don't know. That's weird to me. Though, I bet it's cheaper than energy. Energy is always what costs me.
An easy way to do it is you did Hall of Memories. So did you finish off any of the crest blocks that they gave you, the memory ones?
I might have finished one.
Because you can, if you've done anagrams and things like that, you can set it off so that you can, when you're doing